he wasn't really saying much for many of the exercises. And we did that exercise, and he just like, his face lit up. He just kind of jumped right in. And I was kind of taken aback. I was like, man, what is it about this exercise? And I talked to him after the workshop, and he was like, man, you have no idea. I used to like just count all day long. And when you guys were doing the number thing, it just kind of brought something back to something in him. And it was awesome.
We're all equals. So if I'm there, sort of as a representative from our organization, there are people with memory loss, people with Parkinson's, their family members, the instructors, and it's like we're one big community. We're all in this together to help each other shine. And it's just like a wonderful sense of camaraderie that develops within that hour that we spend together.
You don't really think about it, but caregivers are such an important community. People taking care of patients with Parkinson's and with dementia, and just having them be able to play and just a break from kind of the day-to-day.
And in the improv classes at Insight, we also have the care partners there, the family members, and I see a different impact on the family members. I see families who have been taking on more and more responsibility and really feel like they have to keep everything in line. They have to do everything right, make sure everything happens. And improv is a place where they really have to like let go of that sense of control over what's going to happen next. And they have to take whatever comes to them from the partner next to them and be able to roll with it. And so it really gives family caregivers an opportunity to just like relinquish control and be in the moment, which is a really important skill if you're caring for someone living with dementia who's also living in the moment.
Time to like use strategies, in improv, right? Try to avoid questions, stick to statements. Those are principles of being a caregiver, actually, especially in early stages of dementia. And so there's like this kind of perfect pairing with those two that come together.
As one of the participants was kind of having difficulty throughout the various games that we were playing. But then when we got to playing a game, talking in gibberish, mama, 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 it was just like this guy he turned into a whole different person. Even though we were talking in gibberish, it was almost like he was just articulate. It was absolutely amazing. I was thrilled to hear that his wife, who had taken him to and also participated, said that it was just transformational.
I remember we had one man at the end. He said, it's just wonderful to find out that you can laugh and have fun when you just feel like crap all the time. And that really, it touched me, and I think some of the other people in the group, just that we could offer him that moment.
And a couple of the instructors and residents were so gracious in taking their Saturday morning to come and speak with a group of about 30 family caregivers and help these families practice the really important skills from improv, things like yes and, things like embracing mistakes, and just really helping people to take the things that they're learning and experiencing and implement them in everyday life. So it's like this improv experience is not only that hour that we're together, it's really infiltrating the way that people live their lives every day for the better.